Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic here. We are live, all right, with a live reaction to My Hero Academia, chapters 271. Chapter 271, that's the only one we're reacting to because I'm actually, like, caught up, finally. Like, it's been a while since I've, like, gotten a chance to, like, react to the chapters, you know, as they come out. So, you know, that's good. It's good. All right. So let's get into it. All right, chapter 271. Here we are. All right, a bit earlier, about 30 meters behind the Gunja Villa front line. Oh no, you don't, Tsukuyomi. Okay, don't ditch this ride. And he just dipped. He's like, yucks. He's going. What are you thinking, you idiot? Kaminari's like, what are you doing? I spotted Hawks on the top floor. He's probably in trouble. I know the kid is strong, but nobody's ever escaped my fat until now. Ooh. Damn. Hawks? Really? And now he's moving. This man's zooming. You kids are hoofing it from here on out. No ride and dash allowed, yo. Alright. Ooh, this is quite the panel. Chapter 271 is entitled Dark Cloud. Although I'm not really sure what's up with the, like, I'm not sure like what he's wearing, but like I don't know. I'm not like I just don't know. Like I don't know what like these like signify. So I mean, like, it looks cool, so I'm gonna move on. You know, it looks like it's drawn very nicely. It's a dope Tokuyami panel. That's why it's funny because he called him Tsukuyomi instead of like Tokuyami. That's funny. I mean, it's like I caught it, but I just like got a chance to like sort of think about it. I'm like, it's funny. It's funny. All right. Oh my goodness. Let me stop. Let me move on. Okay. Ooh, and there he is. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yo, Hawks got burnt. This man wings singed. Okay. Fumikage. It looks bad. Don't say that. Yo, is. Oof. Yo, that's so interesting that it's talking like that. Like that they're like conversing. Wow. I feel like this has probably happened before and I forgot. I need to like reread My Hero, honestly. You know, like I think it's something that I know a good amount of things, like, you know, and like I can make connections in certain things, but like I feel like we've always known that like there's like, you know, obviously like a personality, but like for him to be talking, that's interesting. His back, it's gone. Ooh, damn. Oh my lord. You're one of those UA kids. They're dragging students into this mess? How tacky. Check it out, kid. Your man killed this guy. He was just running off to protect his pals, but in the end, he got stabbed in the back. Whew, dead body. Yo, twice just laying there dead. Yo. Why are you here anyway? Came to do some saving? But saving who exactly? These pros you look up to so much. Their hands are dirtier than ours. Yo. Toko. Yeah. Me. Ooh. I'm just concerned about my mentor. You stop thinking for yourself. Ooh, Dabi going. Hey, Tokuyami with the dodge. Let's go. Ugh. Too cramped. Can't dodge. Ooh, his foot got burnt. Sorry, Fumikage. and the bright flames are holding back dark shadow. There's no time to lose. I have to escape and get Hawks some first aid. He'll keep talking. Think about it, you pair of roasted birds. Who is it who really needs saving? Give me an order. Okay. And Hawks whispers something? Okay. He got too busy chatting to kill me properly, and now it's happening again. It's not because he has that much leeway. He's trying to rattle us, to buy him time for himself, since his flames have become weaker. And he can't fire them off all in a row. Go. Now. Ooh, she's moving. Hey, Tokuyami, let's go. Wham! Let's go. Fumikage. Oh, man. Yo, Tokuyami moving. Sorry, no strength. Ooh, and he fell. Hawks. Breathing? Yes, just knocked out from that bump. I'm sorry, Hawks. Dark shadow, no flames down here. Black fallen angel. Hey, them wings. Let's go. Oh, but Davi's here. Huh? I kind of saw this coming, so I made these last 2 blasts weaker to save some gas in the tank. Boom! Oh my lord! Oh, no, yo, what is... Yo! Boom, look at this panel. What? Oh, that's... Yo, wow, really? Whoa. And Mount Lady's out here? What happened? Yo, what happened to Mount Lady? Mount Lady's getting hit up. Boom. Oh my god, booty incoming. That's so ridiculous. Ice. Oh, it's is this woman from the Metal Liberation Front, or the Metal Liberation Army, whatever you want to call it. All right. Yo. Damn. No more getting in Redestro's way, and don't go thinking you'll die painless deaths, you dogs of the state. Ooh. Geten. I've pushed back their attacks. Pointless skirmishes here are just playing into their hands. Focus on one point and crack open a hole. Oh, okay. Huh? Ouch. That icy punk sure knows how to let loose. Should we get started early? Man, Tokuyami's moving. Hawks got destroyed, yo. Your hands aren't dirty, Hawks. I believe in you. Everyone does. You did the right thing. So don't die on us. What's the holdup on my spare legs? Huh? Redestro. What now? He stood up. Master scent. Like, what do we talk about? Higanto Maki is up. This dude looks ridiculous. This man's jacked. Jacked. Jacked, yo. Oh my goodness. This is cool. This is a cool chapter. I like this. And of course, like I'm like reading some of the comments on the Viz page, and you know, I think some people are like, oh, okay, we got a location jump. But it's like, what do you expect? Like, to me, it's like you're gonna get a location jump. Like, there's no way that it's gonna go from like Shigaraki's Rising to like just utter destruction. You know what I mean? It's like we gotta know what's going on in all the other spaces and all the other battles. Like we jumped from Hawks and Tokuyami, and and like obviously we could have had a whole, like we could have not jumped from Hawks and Tokuyami, right, in the previous chapter, and continued in this fashion. But I feel like I feel like sometimes location jumps are like good because they kind of they keep you on your toes. They sort of shake you up a little bit when you're reading like something like a series. I think week to week it can be kind of jarring, but when it's put into a volume, it actually works quite well. And like if you ever read like Tower of God, like Tower of God does that a lot. Like it does that a lot. Like because so many different things, like so many things will be happening at the same time, simultaneously. So it'll jump from like Bam doing something over here with Kun and Rock and whatever to Anak doing something over there and Ibisu's doing something over there. Like it'll do all that. It'll like jump, and it works out. It works out. Like it's sort of I think that's handled pretty well. Obviously I have criticism about Tower of God, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I think those location jumps work pretty well. But the chapter was dope. I like the chapter. Right? You know what I mean? Like his back is done. Like Hawks' back is done. I'm like, yo. And this is the thing for me. I feel like if Hawks can't be a hero anymore, it's interesting. I think one thing that like for me like I was talking with someone on Twitter in a chat in a DM chat about sort of like stakes in manga and particularly battle shonen manga and how sort of like for me like death isn't necessarily the thing that I need to see more of. It's those sort of consequences that are sort of permanent, but it's like also like right like I feel like Eddie as a character is always in the back of my mind, and if that's something that she could do like for Mirio and Hawks, then it's like okay. To me it's like whatever because that's what that is. But I feel like for me like stakes are always a big thing for me, and they sort of make certain things feel more intense. Like I think Hawks is like Hawks is a grown man. Like it's like you were a hero, you fought, you did your thing, but Mirio was like a child. Like he's a child, and so like for him to lose his quirk, that's massive. I think Mirio like deserves like to like have a hero career, and get his abilities back. Hawks is like he's done a lot, and I think maybe it's I won't say it's best for him not to have his abilities, but I feel like if he got his abilities back, I wouldn't be like, damn, this sucks, this manga's terrible. But I'd be like, I would say, if Mirio's done, Hawks is done, why don't you just revert some of these other things? Although I will say there are gonna be some deaths, right? Like Night Eye's dead. Night Eye's not coming back. All Might will die. We know this already. That's gonna be really sad. Folks are gonna be crying. But like Hawks had to pay the price right like at this point in time. Like that had to happen because it was like, yo, like he was fighting against someone in Dabi who is like his like natural like enemy, like natural like a natural like weakness for him. Like he has trouble against abilities like his, like Dabi's. So of course, like if nobody was there to sort of help him, and he was worried about taken care of twice, he was going to be done. You know what I mean? But I think certain characters will probably get their abilities back. I feel like Hawks will, and I feel like Mirio will. Those two in particular, and also I'm terrible with names, but like the woman that was a part of the Pussycat Dolls like group, she'll get her quirk back, I think. So I think those are things that can happen. But I won't be super upset about that. But I don't know. Maybe I would. I gotta think about it. Cause like sometimes I'm like, oh, I need stakes, and I think the stakes are here, but when they sort of like get taken back, I'm like, So I don't know. I gotta think about that. End of series though. End of series like is when that should happen. Before like And before that, I don't want to see that. I want like Hawks needs to like stay his behind home. Stop doing the spy life. Stop doing the whole spy thing. Mirio, I would like Mirio to get his abilities back when the time is right. He doesn't need to have it back right now, but I think it's gonna be sooner rather than later that he gets his abilities back. Hawks, I don't know. I feel like Hawks will like make a decision to be like, I don't want to do hero work just yet, or you know what I mean? It's a lot. Like Hawks has been through a lot, and so I feel like he might keep himself on the sidelines until like the very end or whatever. But yeah, that was big. Hawks got destroyed. He got destroyed, y'all. Destroyed. Destruction. Like, ugh. But I think like for me, I'm trying to think. Like, again, the location jumps are fine. Hawks is like done for a while, and Higanto Maki is on the move. So for me, it's like Higanto Maki will obviously sort of like, and Shigaraki as well, right? Like Shigaraki, Higanto Makia, and the Doctor, they'll get away. Or, yeah, they'll get away. Shigaraki will use some ability or whatever to do that, right? Along with the quirks he has and all that. On the new quirks he probably has and all that. And there'll be like a reset kind of thing, right? Where they're like, what I think will happen, I think like the Meta Liberation Front will just get like abandoned. And that's something that I'd like to kind of talk about at some point. I think people don't really understand. Like for me, I think there are a lot of people who think that like Shigaraki has some sort of like connection with the Meta Liberation Front, and that's why he's using them. But it's like I don't think he gives a damn about that at all. I think he's very like disinterested in it and what they believe and all that stuff. I think he's just like, I'm doing what I'm gonna do, and if you want to help, okay. If you don't, whatever. You know what I mean? So I think he'll abandon them, and they'll have to like fend for themselves, and then whoever survives will find them again. I think a lot of those folks are gonna end up arrested or dead, and that's gonna be sad. Because I think the Meta Liberation Front is our army or whatever it's an interesting existence within My Hero, and it sort of complicates things in terms of like the way we view abilities. I thought that was like a really good insertion into the story. Like it was a really good like sort of addition. I like that. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I don't think he's gonna like. I feel like if he took out all those heroes, I'd be very surprised. Like if the story. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like maybe he'll kill like a couple of them, just to kind of send a message and then kind of like leave them fearful. But I feel like he'll leave and try to free his master. All for One. I feel like he's gonna go after All for One and try to free him with his new abilities. To me, that's the sense that I gotta get at some point. I don't like and it wouldn't happen later. I feel like that's what we're gonna get. Now, if Shigaraki kills All Might, I think that's what we've been sort of leading up to. We've been leading up to either All Might dying of natural causes or Shigaraki and killing him. I think we're in Shigaraki killing him. Like that's where we're going. Yeah, if he had them imagine if he made them retreat and they were like, all right, we can't do anything, let's get out of here. But I feel like heroes don't really retreat. Like if there are heroes that do, like the heroes that would retreat would be the heroes that are trying to save the children. Right? Like they'd be like, all right, we got to make sure that they're okay. And those would be the heroes that'd be like, all right, let's get out of here. And then the heroes, would be like, oh, we're gonna stay and fight. And I'm like, don't do that. That's wild. Excuse me. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that's kind of happening here, and I'm really, really invested in sort of seeing where Horikoshi takes the story. That's the thing for me. Like I have ideas, but I'm not necessarily sure where the story will kind of go. I have ideas of where it will go, where it could go, but I'm not sure which path Horikoshi will take. Right? And I think that's what's sort of interesting. It's like, what will Shigaraki do now? Will he destroy? Will he just like say, "Screw it, I'm destroying everybody," except for Higanto Makia and Higanto Makia and the Doctor, or will I sort of leave them alive but kill maybe a couple of folks and like send a message and then let them go and then say like, "All right, you can go now. You can go now." It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see. When All Might dies, it's gonna be massive. Like, it's going to be huge. Like, folks who weren't on to the manga by that point will get on the manga. You know what I mean? Like, if you were still an anime only watcher and All Might's death is because it will be trending. Like, All Might's death, like in that chapter, will be trending. All right? Like, for real. And I think at that point, if you are just an anime only person, you're gonna get on the manga. I believe that. So but there's a lot going on here. It's very interesting. There's a lot going on here. Very, very interesting. So I'm gonna get out of here because that's been like 20 something minutes. And I want to react to some other manga. I want to get like a Spy Family reaction in. I want to eat and then get a Spy Family reaction in. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to see if I can get some Jujutsu Kaisen in. I might like do Jujutsu Kaisen first, get a few of those chapters in, and then get to Spy Family. I'm thinking about it. Or I might do some Jujutsu Kaisen tomorrow. And do Spy Family today, and that'll be like my last stream for the day. But I also want to do I also want to do a general manga conversation. I'm gonna have that up. I'm gonna tweet about it. I'll probably have it at like 6, something like that. So we'll see. I'm gonna eat first, then I'm gonna take like an hour to just kind of wreck my voice and stuff like that, and then we're gonna have a general manga conversation sort of stream where we talk about different manga if I've read them. We can talk about webtoons too. We can talk about Tower of God. We can talk about Ordinary, whatever. And that'll probably last for like an hour and a half or something like that. On top of like manga that I'm just reading and manga that I feel like people should read, and then we'll get into it. Yeah. It's shouts out to Spider MC for that. Spider Child MC, thank you for that. Like it's great. I definitely want to have I'm definitely going to talk a little bit about My Hero in that stream. So I'm probably going to set it up around to start at 6 because I want to have those streams on Sundays. So what's probably going to end up happening is on Sundays I'll have those discussion streams, and then I'll move Jujutsu Kaisen reactions to like Monday or something like that. I don't know. I'll see. I have to start earlier. I want to start reacting earlier. I got to start at like noon or something if I want to like get all the reactions done in a timely manner and still have time to like have like a lengthy stream like that. But thank y'all for coming through. This is cool. I enjoy My Hero. I do. I enjoy My Hero. I do. And it's fun. It's a fun time. I mean, there are manga that I enjoy more than My Hero on Sundays, but it's one of the manga that I'm still reading that week to week for the most part. When I'm not like super busy and I'm not just like exhausted or whatever. But like I enjoy it. I have no intentions of ever dropping it. And that's same goes for Haikyu, same goes for Spy Family, same goes for even The Promised Neverland. I don't necessarily want to drop yet. I want to see where it goes. I want to get to the end. And then I can like criticize the crap out of it. But the arc has been getting better, I think, and I'm very invested in where it's gonna go. I think after the villain stuff, after My Villain Academia, and the festival, like the school festival, like that was dope. I love that. I love that stuff. I loved everything from the school festival and up. I haven't really had an arc that I was like, this is garbage. I haven't really seen that for me personally. But I can understand if people are like, I was kind of bored. I wasn't very invested. I wasn't interested. That's fine. You get to be bored. You get to be disinterested. You get that. Like you have you're allowed. It's cool. And I have friends who like, that I love to death, but but like, well, not but like, not but and like, it's like I have friends that I love to death, and they're not fans of like My Hero at the moment. They're not, and that's cool. That doesn't mean we're going to stop being friends because they don't like where My Hero's going or what's going on and stuff like that. That's how they feel about it. And that's fine. Okay. And they have, and I think some of their criticisms are valid. So, though, does that mean I'm gonna stop reading My Hero? No. But the criticisms, I think some of them are valid. Some of them are valid, and I do listen to them, and it's cool. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. Definitely gonna get another reaction next Sunday. All right, for 272. That one should be great. Should be dope. All right, and I gotta get out of here, y'all. I gotta react to some Spy Family probably in a little bit, and then I'll get that other stream that I want to get done today going. It'll just be like a general manga manga chat, and I'll just talk about different manga and how I'm feeling and what I feel about them and things like that. And I'll get like an idea of what people might want me to react to in the future and what they might want on Patreon. I have some ideas for Patreon. Like I've got a video that I'm working on right now actually. So, check out the Patreon. All right. $2 as low as $2. Subscribe. You already know what it is. Like the video if you like the video. And follow me on Twitter. You don't have to follow me on Twitter, right? You could like follow and mute. That's fine. It's no biggie. All right. And unmuted times, right? Because like I know sometimes we don't want to hear every single thing that someone is saying on their Twitter. So sometimes you just be like, all right, I'm gonna mute you for like a week or something, and then I'll unmute, and then I'll mute. Like it happens. So thank y'all for coming through. All right. All the links are in the description box below. I'm a Black Manga Critic, and I'm out here.